Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. This is a game that I've been very excited to play for an extremely long time. And this playthrough is going to be unlike any other I've done before, because it's going to be fucking boring. Well, actually, probably not, but like the whole idea is I'm just going to like play it like a normal human being. I'm going to chill. I'm just going to enjoy the story. I am going to talk, but I'm not going to talk over people, okay? We're going to be tactical. We're going to immerse ourselves. It's going to be awesome. I'm not even going to use a webcam because I don't want these lights on me for more than I have to have them on me. So yeah, that's the thing. If that interests you, then here we go. Let's do it. We're going to be playing on Tactician difficulty. Let's go ahead and start up. And before I... wait, why am I getting Windows firewalled? Lamau. And before I go any further than this, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and check and see if everything's... oh god, it's a cutscene. Hang on, we're just gonna let the cutscene run. And this will be like a good test. I need to check my audio, make sure it's all good. I've got a slightly new setup again for the billionth time. I'll explain... I guess as long as there's not dialogue, we'll just talk about my experience with Baldur's Gate and my experience with D&D and my experience with Larian Studios, because I have experiences with all of those things. This lady is scary. I feel like they're gonna talk, so I'm just gonna shut up. This is me, the me POV. Uh-oh. It's time. It's time for some tadpoles. So yeah, these are mind flayers. They're pretty gross. Are mind flayers aliens? I think that's their deal. Oh god. Oh, look away! Look. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. It's just like putting on a contact lens, but way worse, I'm sure. Look at this dude. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. It's gross. Just gross. Alright, it looked like the frame rate was good. Enable tutorials, turn on pop-ups. Tutorials can help you learn about the core mechanics of Baldur's Gate. Would you like to turn them on? Yeah. Yeah, I remember this game, kinda. I think we're gonna have our own custom person with 3 origin characters. It's cool that you can start with an origin character, but I plan on playing through this game multiple times, so I don't have any problem with that. I'm just kind of spinning the character, checking the frame rate. It seems bad. It seems pretty bad. We're going to work on that. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and check the audio. We're gonna fix the video, and then we'll be back with character creation. Episode 1 is going to be pure character creation for the most part, unless I get it done fast. I do have some ideas on, like, what I want. So, yeah, we'll see. Just give me one moment here. Alrighty, and we're back. Hopefully it's running a little bit more cleanly now. I swapped around a bunch of my settings, and the audio is fine. I'm gonna just live with it. If it's not perfect, then so be it. We'll make do. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a character. So these are the origin characters we're going to be running into. I'm already certain I'm going to be running Shadowheart and Gale, because I've got like a party planned. I want to have a paladin who oath breaks. I want to have a ranger, and I want to have a mage who goes into necromancy. You might be seeing where this party's going. And I also want to have a druid. So that's the plan for the party. I'd like to try and have some origin characters that have like some similarities to their classes. So I think Shadowheart would make a great Oathbreaker paladin. Gale already makes sense because he's a wizard. So that's an easy one. And I'm going to play as a ranger because there is no dedicated ranger. And then I'll have someone else needs to class swap. Shadowheart's already class swapping from a cleric to a paladin. but somebody else needs to class swap to a druid. Or is there a druid available? I don't know. I don't know if there's a druid available. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. There's lots of druids in the early game, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know this character. I don't know Karlach. I do know Astarion. I know Lae'zel. I know Will, Gale, and Shadowheart. I've played this. Yeah, let's get into that briefly. While I'm making my character, we're gonna make a. First, I gotta figure out what race I want to be. Where is race? These are just body types. That doesn't help me. But yeah, I've played Divinity Original Sin 2. I've done a single 5e campaign that spanned several years. And I was a giant gentleman crab bard, which is a very good time and an extremely fun class. And what else? You know, I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. I've got some experience. Not a ton, but enough to have like some basics. You know. I'm trying to find where the heck do I pick race? This is randomized appearance. Oh my god. This guy's screaming druid, isn't he? Look at that. Where do you pick race? You can't, there's no way they're just like, oh yeah, you're a human. I wanted to pick a dwarf. I wanted to be a dwarf ranger. So that way I could have, like a dwarf in my party, because there's not really that great racial diversity in this game for the default, which is a little bit lame. This is taking me a moment. I'm gonna pause and see if I can find it for you, so that way this video doesn't take too long. All right, I figured it out. I was on the wrong screen, so we got to come back to here, so that we've got a bunch of different races that we can pick from. We got elf, tiefling, drow, human, halfling, half-elf, dwarf, Githyanki, gnome, dragonborn, which apparently takes a while to load, and half-orc. So we'll take a look at some racial features and see. I'm pretty sure I want to go with dwarf. I've been doing some scouting. I know it's got slower movement speed, but you know, if you position well as a ranger, you shouldn't have to reposition too much in theory. That's the theory I'm going with. You have proficiency with battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. Well, that's that's never gonna be helpful on a. I mean, that would make more sense on a paladin, but I think I'm gonna be shield paladin. Like, my paladin's gonna be a tank and healer. That's the game plan. The offense is gonna be left to the summons, because it's obviously like a summon-centric party. That's the game plan. Yeah, maybe we won't go dwarf, because the race features don't really line up. It's got like dark seeing and advantage saving throws for poison, and like that's kind of whatever. I'm not that interested. What about halfling? When you roll a 1 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can reroll the die and must use the new roll. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. That's pretty good. Just guaranteed better rolls. I don't hate that. But we'll see what else, because I just want to fill out the races a little bit in my party. I don't want it to be just a bunch of humans, you know? When you land a critical hit with melee attack, deal an extra attack dice of damage. That's fucking insane. It's crazy. The dragon gets like some bonus spells, I think. What's Tiefling looking like? You have resistance to fire damage, taking only half from it. I feel like there's some really interesting party combinations you can do with that. Are we gonna be running an elf? I don't know. What about Githyanki? Astral Knowledge, gain proficiency in all skills chosen ability until long rest. Gets Mage Hand by default, which is pretty good. And Martial Prodigy. A lifetime of relentless training gave you armor, a proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with short sword, long sword, great sword. That's pretty good. I could have like a short sword secondary. I don't think we want to go with the Fae. I think we're going with the halfling. I don't know how easy it'll be to, like, throw them somewhere, because I know throwing is a thing, but maybe you need a barbarian for that. I guess we could maybe have, like, a minor spec into barbarian somewhere on the party. We can have the halfling get thrown around as a mage, or as a ranger. That could be pretty good for positioning. Just kind of trying to think tactically on that. So that I like that. That's good. We got the race chosen. Sub-race. I didn't know there was sub-race. That's interesting. So there's Lightfoot and Strongheart. Strongheart gets, you have advantage on saving throws against poison or resistance to poison, or advantage on stealth checks. Advantage on stealth checks makes a lot of sense, especially with an archer. I could see my archer being, like, sub-spec'd into, like, rogue or something. There's definitely a lot of potential for a sneak archer playstyle. At some point in the future, I'd love to do, like, a solo... I want to do challenges of this game at some point in the future. And a solo playthrough with a sneak archer sounds really funny. That sounds very interesting to me. So yeah, we definitely want to go ranger. Beast Tamer is exactly what I had in mind. I want to just be able to spam with summons, because I feel like that's going to give me easy advantage in a lot of fights. As long as I spread them out well and don't get AoE down, it should be really great. Although that said, I do know that I'm missing out on some really crazy potential spam with stuff like Sorcerer, the big AoEs, which is also very tempting to me. But, you know, we can always respec if we want. Or, you know, there's always another playthrough, too. Once I get all the lore into me and I know what's happening, I think we're just going to be skipping through it on subsequent playthroughs, assuming that I can finish this one. The plan for this series is I am using this as an excuse to play through the game, you know? Like, I really want to play through Baldur's Gate 3. I don't care about the views of this video too much. Like, that's not what this is about. This is about me enjoying Baldur's Gate 3. And if you enjoy it with me, then thank you so much. I appreciate that. But let's get moving, shall we? Favorite enemy. I forgot this is a thing. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring snakes. Ensnaring strike. Bleh. Oh my god. The Larian has some really talented musicians working with them. It's so fucking cool. You sort of hunt enemies of a holy druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. You've sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. That's pretty sick. That sounds like a really fun build. You have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. I feel like the Ranger-Mage matchup is always such a thing in games, and the Ranger often comes out on top. So having that be an even more powerful matchup for the Ranger sounds really helpful. So here's the thing, is we kind of need like an anti-mage specialist, so that way we can deal with their AoEs well. So this one is the most tempting so far. We'll keep looking. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast Protection from Good or Evil. And then I didn't read Bounty Hunter entirely. Okay, that's pretty whatever. I'm gonna hit T on... Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Okay, and this gives me... I'm gonna stay with these. Does this give other cantrips? It does give other cantrips. So this one is gain advantage on your next attack roll. There's like no going wrong there, I think. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go for that. I like True Strike a lot. Okay. So Natural Explorer is the current default. There's also Urban Tracker, Wasteland variants. But I think we're going Beast Tamer. Because I really want Find Familiar. I don't know... What does this change? Does this change my proficiencies? Yeah, there's skills over there. So Stealth, Arcana, History, Perception, Survival... Sleight of Hand, Stealth, Arcana, History. Okay, so this helps me with the stealth aspect of things, seemingly. Maybe? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with that. Background. I don't know what background does exactly. Oh, well, here we go. We're not going to RP too hard until we get into the game. I'm going to be, like, trying to optimize my build to be, like, fairly strong. But I will try to make decisions that make sense with my characters, and I already have, like, kind of an evil playthrough lined up. So we'll see how that goes. It should be interesting. Let's see, soldier. Athletics and intimidation. Intimidation from a halfling is pretty funny. I like that. I find intimidation is a super useful stat. And athletics sounds pretty good too. Helps you shove and resist being shoved. That's pretty good for a halfling because, you know, halflings are very, very shovable. Arcana, recognize magic, interact with enchanted items. I can get this on someone else. I think history, remember the past and its people, sleight of hand and stealth. This is just like comboing into stealth even more, which I do like. Outlander is athletic survival. Acrobatics, now you're talking. Keep your balance, land on your feet. This one's pretty good. It's a lot of acrobatics. Persuasion is nice. I kind of wanted my main character to have, like, heavy persuasion charisma stats, but, I don't know. I think we'll just deal with the hand we're dealt. Deception. I think... Ooh, what's this one? Animal handling. Influence animals, pet all of the dogs. It's pretty good. I like that. And survival. Stay alive in the wilds, track prey. That seems universally very helpful with Ranger. So I think it's up between Sleight of Hand, Stealth, and Folk Hero right now. I think these two make a lot of sense. I like the idea of having a little bit of thievery. I feel like thievery goes pretty crazy. At least it does in Divinity Original Sin 2. And I will be comparing this game to that game a lot, so, you know. Alright, let's figure out our stats. I definitely want high dex, and right now our wisdom is really high. Sense and intuition improve spellcasting for clerics, druids, and rangers. I didn't know that was a thing for rangers. That's cool. Agility, reflexes, and balance affects your effectiveness with range and finesse weapons. Also affects your armor class, which is really nice. Muscles and physical power affect your effectiveness with melee weapons. Also determines how far you can jump and how much you can carry. I like keeping a little bit of that stat, that's for sure. Constitution is stamina and physical endurance affects your hit point maximum. This is honestly like a really nice spread so far. Force of personality improves your spellcasting for bards, paladins, sorcerers, warlocks, and influences traders' prices. Yeah, so my main character is probably going to want some of that. Honestly, this is a really good spread. I feel like this is a don't touch any of this shit kind of spread. It's super good. Okay, so we don't have... Oh, could we do a bunch of +1s? We only have 1 +1 and 1 +2. Okay, so there's 27 stats to be aligned. Int being at 8 is the lowest it can go. I'd be willing to drop a level in strength and a level in dex to up my... Or a level in strength and a level in con to get more in my dexterity, but it seems to not be letting me do that. Honestly, this is just such a clean roll. Is this recommended? Yeah, this is the recommended. I mean, it's recommended for a reason. There's probably like a more optimal build here for like a more experienced player, but let's just go with the recommended. It's fine. We don't need to be a snowflake with our stats. This does seem very effective, especially for a main character. Obviously, I could drop my charisma to 0 if I wanted to. Like, if this were a side character, I'd drop the charisma to nothing and not use them for talking to people. But I would like to have a baseline ability to converse with people. It seems important. Alright. Well, that's good. Let's go ahead and make our dude or lady. I haven't really decided yet. Just hit the random button a bunch to start. You can definitely make some goofy characters. Okay, let's edit appearance. I don't know if I want to go with a male or female. I guess I should think about my party composition. Gale is male. Shadowheart is female. And then we're gonna have a third that we don't know yet, or a fourth that we don't know yet. But I think it's like pretty... is it pretty evenly split between male and female? I don't know. I think there might be a few more female in the cast. It's awesome that non-binary is an option too. It's cool. I don't know if that has any effect on anything though. Probably not. I would imagine not. I don't think the gender has anything to do with anything. Same thing with the appearance and whatnot. Let's see. Let's see what we got. He's got a nasty scar on him right now. I wonder if I can take that off. There we go. Okay. I wonder how much you can adjust your character. I heard that there's some crazy stuff you can do if you do it right. This guy looks kind of rangery. He looks very rangery. Changed the skin tone pretty well too. That's cool. I'll go with something like that. That's nice. That works out well. He's still got a lot of scars on him. I guess this is the scarring. Gotta get in here a little bit more, I think. We can see ourselves better. So are there like multiple layers of scars going on? I think there are. God damn. Maturity. I didn't think my character could look any older. Okay, go with like a medium old. I don't have any freckles. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Body art. Do I want to be a ranger with war paint? Oh my god, that's freaking sweet. Some of these are pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a ranger with war paint. Birds! Bird up. It's not too bad. I think we'll be practical about it. And we'll go with like the hang on, all eye colors. Bruh, what? This is it? Huh. Yeah. There we go. That's the ranger eyes if I ever. And of course you can turn on heterochromia, because why not? Okay, we're good on the makeup. What kind of hair do we want? We're in the wilderness, so something a little bit longer would make sense. I wonder if there's anything longer and up. Oh my god, that's awesome. Holy shit. That's a crazy do. There's some decent variety in here. I'm a little annoyed there isn't anything up. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Literally what we were looking for. I'm looking for like a ponytail or something. A lot of these, no, it's just not quite right. It's just not quite right. I don't want like a medium cut, because he's supposed to be out in the bush, and he's being practical about it. That's what I'm trying to go for here. I'm a little disappointed by the styles. Oh, the Sekiro. Oh no, that's the old lady. more of an old lady look. Oh my god, the mohawk. That is orchestra. That's the bard hair. God, there's a part of me that really does want to go bard. I've been playing bard in Dark and Darker, and I have been loving it. Like I just buff my whole party, and then I just walk in and slap people around. It's so fun. You get to do so much damage on that character if you buff up properly. It's pretty great. What's this one? Oh, yes! Oh my god. Is this it? It's kind of sick. Like, it's a lot of hair, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm about it. I think I like it. Let's see what we can do with this. I think halflings are generally like brown hair. I don't know if I want to really delve deep into accuracy or anything like that. I don't think it matters too much. Can we go with like a gray brown? A gray brown could be cool. I don't know if there's a gray-brown. What if we just go with, like, a darker brown? I think we need to have, like, some graying hairs in there. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, we're going for a bit of, like, an older dude look. That's what we're going for. Facial hair. Oh, shit. I did not even consider that we get facial hair. What's a ranger look? This is pretty rangery. Groomed rascal. There's not a ton of options. This is kind of great. It's probably not quite right though. This matches up really well. I like that. It's got like the dusty and the red. Let's. Oh, we can control the graying intensity as well. That's awesome. There we go. That's really cool. There we go. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit fantasy with the way the hair is mixing here. That's okay. We're playing a video game at the end of the day. Allowed to look a little bit extra. All right. Don't hit the random button. That's a bad idea. How do I do more? I want to do more. Like I've got so many scars, right? No scar. This is no scar, and I still have multiple scars. Like what? Excuse me? I don't understand. I mean, I guess I'm old. I'm allowed to have some scars. It's just like they're almost overlapping. I wish I was savvy enough to know like which scars are from animals and which scars are from a blade. This one's a pretty messy one, so I could see that being from an animal. Okay. All right. I'm liking the look. I'm digging it. The halfling. I don't know what we're gonna call him yet. I haven't thought about it. My last character was named Thad Redvar, which was an anagram for Anakin Skywalker, and he was a warlock. He was a very troubled soul. That was his whole deal. Thad Redvar was Darth Vader, and he was like in his Anakin state right before he transformed. Do I want to go with another like pop culture reference, or do I want to go with just something from the heart? I don't know. I'm gonna like pause and think about it for a second. All right, I figured it out. I was thinking about it and just playing around with some letters in my brain. We're gonna go with Kellic Fen. So Kellic was just like a random name I came up with, and then I checked to see what it was in relation to, if it existed. Apparently, there's a character in Star Wars named that, so you know that's kind of funny. A little bit of a reference to the first character who's gone. And Fen is like a wetland or marshland. I figured that would make a good last name. So yeah, it just works. I'm a fan. Welcome to the world, Kellic. We got initiative, we got HP, we got our proficiencies. I think we're ready to go. Let's make it happen.
You need a guardian.
Oh shit, I need a guardian. Right. I don't know what this means at all. What does this mean? Is this a ranger thing, or is this an everyone thing? I don't know. Descended from devils of the Nine Hells, tiefling face constant suspicion in Faerun. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. I really don't know what this person's gonna be to me. I have no idea. But what if we go with like a half orc and we'll hit the random button a couple times. Wait, oh, that's randomizing the whole thing. Okay. We're gonna go with the, I don't know. What face options do we have? My goodness. My goodness, what a chiseled face. We'll go with that. That's pretty good. I love that you can get, like, way into the green. That's fun. That's good. Ooh, nice. Maybe something like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ochre Tone 6. Also, some scarring options, but we're not going to bother with that. I feel like this character... I don't know how important this character is, honestly. I do not remember the Guardian in the first game. Oh, that's so strange. There we go. Vitiligo pigmentation. Huh. Just weird. Okay, there's some body art. I feel like the Guardian's gotta have some cool body art. That seems reasonable to me. That one's pretty good. It's a little light, which is ideal. Just go with that. What are the eye colors available here? You can get pink. That's cool. Go with like one of these. Why not? Oh, we can get some sick hair. Look at... Oh my god, that looks so freaking cool. I mean, the Guardian's gotta look badass, right? Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna skip out on the facial hair. And I actually already really like the color. I think it works great. Alright. I don't know if we have to name the Guardian or not. But it looks like we're just going. Venture forth. It is time. We're actually in gameplay. And it only took 28 minutes. Maybe it won't just be a character creation arc. Because I kind of knew what I was doing, sort of. And maybe I skipped out on a lot of the options. But that's okay. That's alright. That was a dead guy. Alright, things are going on. This ship is so freaking cool. Just insanely cool. Anne Orlando. I'm just kidding. That's obviously not Anne Orlando. Why do you think they did the letterboxing? Not sure. Yoink. Oh my... Was that an actual Wilhelm? That wasn't me. That was just an actual Wilhelm that they snuck in there. That's good. Glad they got a Wilhelm in immediately. That's good. Doesn't match up very well with the rest of the tone, but that's okay. It's just funny. Oh man, when do we get to ride dragons? Ooh. The way it was holding its arm means maybe there's like a neural link. And they could feel that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So fucking cool. I love fake technology. So I think this is like a Githyanki hunting squad. And they're another spacefaring race that are going after the Mind Flayers. I think specifically they're going after this Mind Flayer because they've stolen Lae'zel. That's my best guess. I have vague memories of this game. mine. Apparently the parasite pool was explosive. Highly flammable. POV, you live in Kelowna. Oh! No, I'm just kidding. Everybody got evacuated, I think. I hope. We do be crashing. That's a lot of imps. Alright, I think we're gaming. Candles and torches can keep the darkness at bay. I love the concept art in this game. Web surfaces can enweb you. Interesting. I'm assuming you can just set webs on fire as well, though. Which is good. I don't know if the game is too loud. It looks like it is too loud. We're gonna go ahead and turn the game sound down a bit once we get into it. There he is. Kellic. The Ranger. Okay, let me do a little bit of that. That should be good. Alright. Journal updated. J to view. Basic movement. Click on the ground with left mouse button. I know how to move. Double click the portrait to center. Yeah. Or home. I'm not ever pressing the home button, let's be honest. Is there any lootation to be had around here? Restoration. Ah.
I feel better.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah, you think we can get another one?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
This is a really bad idea. Okay. Some dialogue options require a skill check. Dice roll must meet or exceed a target number. Character skill to roll, so we got to hit a 10. And we've got a -1 to our roll. What? Alright. It begins.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Ha! Get it? Cause the I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I get another one in my eye? Ah! Okay. So much for our heal. Probably should have done that after. Hey, look, there's a dude here. Onyx, that's a Pokemon and also the Gemerald that we can spend.
Good.
Yeah, good. Trying to, like, change the camera angle. Oh, it's just scrolling. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Rip.
Someone else got out.
Lazel. Is this uninteractable?
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay. I think we're good to go. I remember Z being jump, and it's like the best mechanic in this whole game. It's super fun. Just jumping around. Oh hey, the restoration came back. That's nice. Noted. 11 hit points is not a lot to work with early on. It's one of those games with small numbers. That's just how it be. A goblin. Neat. They just keep the money on them, huh?
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Neat. Brain jar, Pog. I can attack it. A humanoid brain alive in perfect condition, suspended in cerebrospinal fluid. Okay, it's got 1 HP, so we can very easily destroy it. Let's see what these rune slates say.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
Oh, this chair isn't very vicious.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Yeah.
Neural apparatus. That seems like something I should interact with. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Alright, Murnith.
We are trapped.
Doesn't do anything.
Can't use that one. Look at all these brain jars. Ah! Frick. Okay.
Help us.
Interesting. There was a lot of text that flashed over here that I didn't
I
see.
have something to ask.
Let's see what Murnith is about. Hello. Ah! Oh, that's a brain.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Am I talking to a man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay. Investigation didn't work out well last time. Gently prise the brain from the skull. I definitely don't want to help this guy. We're killing him. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Got him. Get wrecked. That was probably a bad idea. He probably would have helped, or that brain probably would have helped me or something. let's kill some more brains while we're at it. Oh my god, look at that. Just a chain reaction. The damage! Look at that. None shall survive. I don't think we're getting any XP for this, but it is satisfying. More brain jars. Alright. Well, we're just trying to deal with as many mind flayers as we can. But that said, since we've got a mind flayer in us, I'm pretty sure the mind flayer will take us over at some point. We will become a mind flayer if we don't get it out of us. What's this neural apparatus do?
Doesn't do anything.
Nothing, huh? That's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy, but, you know, it felt like the right thing to do. This area is really dark. I've got my gamma set down to an immersive amount. Hopefully it's pretty viewable for you still. Aw, snap. Look at this. Holy shit. Laser beams. Oh my god. This is frickin' sweet. I'm a little damaged, but that's okay. It's just a little brine on my toes. I'll be okay. Hey, there's Lae'zel. Don't do it, Lae'zel. Don't do it. She wouldn't. She might.
This is your end.
I'm just a guy.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, sure. What do you see? We need to figure out where we are, I think.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Neat. We're not in the material plane, apparently. Hello. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds, and each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your actions. I know how video games work. So you're low on hit points. No, I'm not. You're low on hit points. Okay, I am... I can't remember if movements and attacks are separated. This isn't a bonus action. Gain advantage on your attack roll. How much health do they have? 7. How much damage is my bow doing? 4 to 9. So it has a chance to one-hit kill. Okay. Hamstring shot. Shoot an enemy in the thigh. Reduces their movement speed by 50%. How many times can I use this? Because it's just better than my other attack. 2 turns. Available every short rest. So it appears to be a single use. Bonus action is jump, dip, shove. Okay, and we can also bonus action to heal. Cantrip is not a bonus action. Okay, I think I got it. Just gonna hit him with the range attack. It's a decent chance to kill. We did not kill. Okay, so we will back up as well. There we go. Good. Alright. And I have a ranged attack because I've got a bow on this character as well, but the longsword's going to do a lot more damage. Pommel strike is a non-lethal attack against an enemy that'll possibly daze them. How far do these guys move? They have AC of 7. And where does it show their movement speed? Or their movement distance? Movement speed of 0. What? How far they can move each... So they don't move? That doesn't seem right. What about this one? Movement speed of 0. So do these guys just not move because it's tutorial Andy? I think that might be the case. Got astral knowledge. I think we go for... I think we just walk up and hit him with a 95% and a very good chance to kill. Yikes! Alright, well let's non-lethal and go for a daze then. There we go. Good enough. Definitely not the greatest luck so far. That's a little bit of damage. Lae'zel is not a Giga Tank. Okay, the daze did not seem to matter there. She's oh my god, she's dodging like crazy. She's broken. She's broken. Okay, just blast the one dude.
With haste.
And I want to make sure that I'm in range for this next one.
Time to strike.
Alright. So this should hopefully kill. Can I hit multiple targets with this? Do you think this will hit 2 targets? What does it look like when it's hitting? It's got the circle around it. Or the extra little things there. So I don't know if we can hit them both. It's hard to say. This is one of the things about the way these games work, is you can really min-max your stuff if you get the angle just right. But it looks like it's not a thing here. It's only going to hit 1 target no matter what. So we'll just blast this imp. And we'll get in range of this one, so that way, if they try to get to Kellic, they face an attack of opportunity. Oh, I can still shove. What would this shove to? That shoves over. Do I still have some movement? I want to try shoving. What? See ya, idiot! Oh god, they're back. What? Are you serious? I thought I was so cool, and then they just can't. I mean, he's got wings, but like, come on, I kind of earned it. Ow, that's a lot of damage. We're just blasting. Ooh, a 7. Not too shabby.
Surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Scimitar, we will pick that up. And what else have we got here? I guess I now have a melee weapon, hand axe. I doubt any of this is going to be better than the longsword that she has, and a light crossbow. Now we're talking. That might be something that we go ahead and put on. Okay. So we've got a ranged and a melee option by the looks of it. It doesn't say what my weapon proficiencies are. I assume that proficiency with this type of weapon unlocks... Okay, but do we have proficiency with either of these types of weapons? I don't think so. Yeah, we can use them, but they aren't proficient, I guess. So do we get a minus roll on them? I don't think so. We'll just use this one. And crossbow is interesting. 4 to 11 damage is a higher roll overall, but I'm wondering if it requires a reload. Let's see. Piercing shot, and if I do like if I just shoot, do I then have to reload, or can I just shoot again? So crossbows are just better than bows in this game, unless there's like bow specific abilities, at least so far, because there's no reload time on the crossbow. So we might as well just run that. And I don't think there's any point in trading.
What's inside?
We'll see what other kind of goodies we've got kicking around. Let's have Void Bulb. Throw this alien bulb at a target to possibly pull in nearby objects and creatures. That sounds really, really dumb. That sounds super troll, which I'm into. I love that sort of thing. That's another crossbow. I'm probably just going to end up selling all this stuff, if I had to guess. Just a dead dude. Here's another dead dude. Oh, we've got a heal over here. Thank goodness. I'm hoping it heals both of us and not just one of us. But we'll find out. Got a tentacle aquarium. Love to have one of these in my house. Be really cool looking. Okay, let's see if we can use it. Okay, well, let's just destroy it instead. Make sure we're a little bit of a ways away from it. Alright. Just ruin all their stuff. Seems like the right thing to do. Ithalid Cradle. Oh, cozy. Look at that. Alright. We're not in a time-sensitive situation, by the way. At least I don't think so. That would be fun if you were just fucking around for so long, you just die. End up in a crash of some sort.
Take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Another dragon. Okay, we gotta move fast, in other words. But I gotta loot all the stuff. There's another potion of healing. Alright. Now that we're up here, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. Oh, they hit me with the save. Look at that. I was about to hit F5 myself. Let's test anyway and see if it works. It does. Great. Okay, we got multiple short swords. How much damage are you doing with this? 4 to 13. These are 4 to 9. So, let's see how a power stance suits. You'll automatically use bonus action to make an offhand attack while using 2 weapons unless you toggle this option. So we're doing 4 to 9 with and 1 to 6 with these respectively. What if I use this as the offhand? Does this do? This is still 1 to 6. Okay. Okay. Longsword for me is 2 to 11. Camp supply sack. Interesting. I might steal everything from Lae'zel. I don't think she's going to be a part of my long-term party, because she doesn't get along well with Shadowheart, to my knowledge. Excuse me? Lae'zel's underwear. What the... Okay. Let's not worry about... Why? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I want to point out I did turn off the nudity in this game, specifically because YouTube, and I'd rather not deal with that sort of thing. You know, if you're gonna go be horny, go do it somewhere else. I'm trying to play a video game. That's kind of where I'm at with this. And yeah, you know, I don't think it really adds or takes away. It's nicer that it's an option, you know. Rather not have to think about it too much.
I can make no sense of it.
Don't worry, I know exactly what to do. Oh shit! Okay, I guess I should have just killed them. This has a pretty good chance of murdering. It did not murder, so I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye. Okay. This guy apparently had an initiative. Nice complete whiff. Love to see that. This guy's got a single HP. Where? Extreme overkill. I don't even want to approach. I'm gonna stand still. Oh, it's a wizard. Fuck, I should have approached. How was I supposed to know? Okay, blast him. Beautiful damage. Love to see it. Alright, well that's what I get for touching random stuff. I think that's Shadowheart in there.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hello.
Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
There must be some way to get this open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Alright. Probably this one. I'm just gonna touch it.
Appears dormant.
You know, just hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright, what about a
The
switch?
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Okay. So we need to find a thing to put into the socket.
That socket must power this thing.
I don't see where the socket is, but, you know, my guy knows where it is. That looks like an important object. Yoink.
Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Oh. Okay, what about this funny
The
green
console
thing?
appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable.
Okay, that was not it. Medium toughness. Oh, hey, there's a little heal over here. That one damage that we took. Where? Arcana failed. Frick.
Can't read the script. Another miss.
Does it continually
Not
fail?
now. We must go to the helm.
Okay, hang on. What if I
Enough
take
waiting.
control
I
of
crave
her?
blood.
Her Arcana isn't good enough either.
Make sense of.
Hmm. Do you think she can open this? Maybe. No. How is it tanky? It's not that tanky. What if I just break it?
Blood. No, never mind.
Frick. Some objects are unusually strong. You need to deal damage. Enough damage at once to actually damage them. Okay, so we need to do enough damage to kill this thing in a single hit. We can just bring it with us for now. So we've got two different routes here. And I don't think I can help her. What if we destroy this nautiloid tank?
No traps, please.
What if that just explodes it enough? That's just mysterious liquid. That doesn't appear to be working. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. I'm sure she won't be too mad about that. Wait, there's a thing on the map. Let's go toward said thing on the map first. Camera distance. Camera can't move any further away from your character. Okay, noted. Noted. In Divinity, you could, like, go crazy with your camera. Scout ahead and all sorts of shenanigans. There was a lot of fog of war involved, but it was definitely a bit of a thing. More brain aquariums.
Mind flayer horticulture.
It'd be really kind of just a cool set piece in your house, you know? Not a mind flayer, by the way. There's another dead thrall. This room feels a little bit more dead-endy than the other one. Gold key. Hello. Who are you?
I should speak up.
Pardon me.
are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Where's it going? Come back here. Where's it going? Hang on, I gotta catch this thing. Hello. Talk to him. Where's it going?
This hot place.
Do we just kill it?
How many hosts of these gay infected?
You are beautiful.
Murder.
Don't bother.
Frick.
You're barely dented.
Fine. Ooh, cartilaginous chest. Interesting. They just have potions of healing for us here. That's super nice. Ring. Doesn't seem to do anything. And a rune. Part of a bigger machine. All right.
Those controls next to the pod.
Gotcha. What's this thing do?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a rip for them. Oh no. Oh hey, that's a mind flayer. Okay. Please don't let them out.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Neat.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Okay, murder the brain. Do it. Oh my god. Wait, can we kill this thing?
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Can we open it up and kill it?
Simple enough.
I want to see if I can fight it.
It's already finished.
Frick. It's too bad I can't sneak it out of there somehow. That'd be pretty cool. Frick. Attack it! Oh my god! Why do I suck so hard? I just want to kill this goofy little brain running around. Here we go. Bruh. The jukes. You're right on top of it. How? How? You have the worst aim. Enemies literally need to be standing still for you to damage them, I guess. Okay. Just gonna open it up. There's a lot of goop on the ground now. I bet that goop sets on fire.
The console hums to life.
Neat.
What is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Arcana roll. We'll definitely take the bonus +1, that's for sure. Ooh, if I'm dumb. The rolls are bad, dude. Okay, that's 2 failed rows in a row.
Nothing in
That's
the
no big deal.
appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
Nice. Lamau. Just send it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Illithid wisdom will open the pod. Being implanted with a mind flayer tadpole is a fate worse than death, isn't it? Okay. Neat. So this is a guaranteed. There's literally no way to fail this roll, but we almost did anyway.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Easy peasy. Oh, right into the purple goop. That's... Way to go.
Thought I was done for.
Yeah. Get the brain. Yes, we got him! Let's murder the brain. Okay. I guess we'll do one of these. God, they did the saving throw, frick. I apparently do not have to worry about an attack of opportunity, so I'm a fan of that. Oh, it's coming for me. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Jesus, that hurt. All right. Piercing strike, hamstring shot. Deal regular damage, possibly inflict gaping wounds, which cause extra damage on attack. That seems really helpful here. All right, that's good. And I've also got flourish, which is on short rest. We're definitely going to be doing a short rest, I think. There we go. All right, my turn again. There we go. All right, Shadowheart. Why don't you join the party now that we've gotten some extra XP right in front of you?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company's what you need in a fight. Got a problem with Gith Yankee? Oh, great. Shadowheart's being a frick already.
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else.
Wow.
But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, let's do it.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I gotta get my mysterious object. Ho, my entire personality. Okay. Come on, time to go. I'm not. I know better than to ask questions about Shadowheart's mysterious MacGuffin.
She's
Okay.
right. Lead on.
I'm not gonna bother with that. It's not worth it. So I guess she got our XP, which is good. She's all caught up.
Here goes nothing.
I wonder if you get more XP for having less members, and then you can like power level a single guy and then get everybody XP. I don't think it would work that way. It doesn't seem like a thing. How are we doing for weight, by the way? Because I'm being dumb and I'm carrying around a 20 heavy thing. I should give this to somebody who can throw it. I can yeet it at someone, see how that works. Seems like it could be good. I definitely want to try, like, throwing stuff, potentially. It seems good. What are these for? That doesn't help. We could throw them like grenades, I guess. It's an interesting option. Okay, I think we're about to go into a big fight, so let's go ahead and do a little F5 Reno.
We are nearing the helm.
Yes, I'm aware.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Chain yank.
Oh, no. My goodness. Ladies, please. Alright. Should I be distributing potions? Nah, everybody's doing fine. Alright. Oh, we're just barging in, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ugh! Alright, that's a rip right there. He's getting a little bit got. Oh, he is completely got. Alright.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Alright.
Get out of here now.
I guess we just get blasting, huh? That's a lesser Hellbore. What are we dealing with in this fight? We got a lesser imp. We've got another. There's Commander Zalk. It's kind of a thick one. The Mind Flayer's on our side for now, but he will lose that matchup 100%. Reach the transponder before the Nautiloid crashes. You have 15 turns to do so. Okay, so we're gonna kill everything, and then we're gonna activate the transponder. I'm not gonna. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. Is there a turn delay button? Fleet combat. Sometimes you can pass turn in these games to get like a more optimal setup. But I don't see that as a thing in this game. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Alright, we definitely want to deal with the Hellbore first.
No time for mercy.
Oh man, that was not what I intended. I did not mean to use my sword. Do I want to go for a flourish? Lesser Hellbore is like late on the list, so we'll not worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead. Nope. Okay, for a second I thought I was about to get destroyed. We could do a little Cheverino. Nice. All right. Shoving can be really, really efficient in this game. At least seemingly. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so first things first, I want to buff somebody. Let's take a look at my bonus actions. These are cantrips. Okay. Shield of Faith. Protect a creature from attacks. Increase armor class for 2. It's concentration, which means that it needs to be the only thing, the only concentrate spell. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Lae'zel, because she's going to be tanking this fight. And I still get to move.
Heading there.
Okay. So my melee does 2 to 7, so there's a chance to kill. Or I could do... I don't want to waste any of my spells. Let's just go for a hit for now. We're going to be using everything we've got on the large lad on the other side of the room. And we've used our bonus action, so... I think this thing has a crossbow. Did 1 damage. Don't really care. I forget, is jumping more efficient than walking sometimes? I feel like it is. Let's do a jump. Yeet. And this should be an easy kill. There we go. Gonna go ahead and put myself, or put Lae'zel in between the other party members, like so. That works pretty well. I'm hoping to be able to, like, loot everything. That's a stun. That's great. Okay. Nice dodge. Love to see that. I don't know how combat looting works in this game, but I'm almost certain it's a terrible idea.
What's an aim?
But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I can't stop myself. I love to loot. What can I say? Arrow of Ice. That's cool. That's really cool. Piercing shot. Deal regular damage, possibly inflict gaping wounds. We're gonna save that for the large lad once again. Nice clean one-shot kill there. Go ahead and do a little end turn. I don't know how the throws are, but with all these Nautiloid tanks, I'm pretty sure we can pick these up and use them to create like a massive fire, which is a pretty tempting strategy. Need to be careful with our concentration so we don't break it. Engulf a target in flame like radiance. These guys are fire resistant, so that's not going to be helpful. Purify a creature with necrotic energy filling your hands. Next attack roll against this target has advantage. This is probably what I want to use.
Onward.
Run over here and use Guiding Bolt. Advantage should be pretty good. So, next attack roll against this target has advantage. Yeah. So this should be good. He's got high defense, but we'll hope for it anyway. Reg. Unforge. Okay, let's run over here and do a quick murder. Extreme overkill. Good job. The dual wielding is kind of goated. Not gonna lie. It's another crossbow. Take those. And I don't know if reinforcement comes in this fight or not. Can't recall. I just remember these Nautiloid tanks being very helpful in the long run. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick this puppy up. And we'll
Have to keep
run over here. Good. The Mind Flayer do be tanking.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Just yoink everything. You're already seeing the problems I have. My addiction to loot. I can't stop myself. It's like, this fork that I found on the ground. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Can I trade? I can throw them. Eat. Whoop. Oh my god, did 4 damage. That's not great.
Hurry before they strike.
Alright. I mean, we're doing pretty good to get there, I think. That damage, and I proned myself. Oh my god, that is extremely not worth, as it turns out. We don't have enough movement. It's just gonna have to do.
If this ship hits the ground,
I don't know what proning does. I guess it just it halves my movement for the turn, I guess. There's more guys. We'll attempt a shot. One shot, one kill. Love it. Love it. How's that guy got nothing? Are you serious? How about this Mind Flayer? Frick, I couldn't reach him. Lame. Go ahead and do a little end turn. How's this Mind Flayer doing? He is on 30 life. It's kind of problematic. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little terrified. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. We're not doing stealth right now. 1d4 to ability checks. That's not what we need right now. Wait, did my concentration get broken? Hang on. No, she's still got the Shield of Faith on her. Good. Good. Alright, let's do a little bit of walking. Good. Probably a fireball incoming on Shadowheart. Nope. On Kellic. Kellic is injured, so we got to be a little bit careful.
Worth examining.
I wonder if it's worth having this lady help with Commander Zalk. I have no idea. We could start getting some damage in, though. And that might be a good idea. Hear me out. What if we throw our... What do we have to throw? Oh, I don't have the item. I could throw the elaborate reliquary, but I want the loot out of it. Okay, that was really cool looking. Ow. Alright. I guess we'll just go for a kill. Get a lucky 11. Alright, well, you know what? I can't be mad about that. Okay, let's see if I can throw here. I cannot. Throw is a bonus action. Can I inventory over the thing that I picked up from one character to another in the middle of combat? I can. That's very, very crazy. Also, I should definitely have these simple robes on, because that is armor class up, but that requires an action, so let's not bother with that. I can walk up and flourish to maybe kill here. Not quite, but close enough, I guess. And we'll run all the way over here. Is there any other more? I wonder if there's like a bunch of secret loot in this room, since it's on a timer for the fight. That Mind Flayer is literally within an inch of death, and I might snipe that kill to get the XP. And in fact, I'm. Oh wait, Karlach's. Wait, is Karlach gonna go? Or wait, this is Cambion. Is that Zalk? Wait, who's Cambion? Oh god, where's this guy? Where are these guys? Oh my god, there's dudes in the hall. Fuck. Oh Jesus, maybe we shouldn't spend a turn killing the Mind Flayer. I don't know. But it is XP. Which does sound pretty good. I do like XP. Okay. This thing isn't dead. Easy crit, I guess.
Got to move.
Alright. Guess we'll just end turn here. I love the misses. Every part of my being wants to murder him here. Hang on, let's throw. We're throwing the Nautiloid tank. Right here. Yeet. Okay. This entity was vulnerable to your attack and took double damage. Examine an entity to see its vulnerabilities. Okay. Gotcha. This guy's doing like 18 damage a swing. I don't think I want to fuck with that, honestly. I don't have a bonus action that I can take to kill the Mind Flayer. I was hoping that that would set everything on fire, but it did not, sadly. Let's just go do a flourish here. Nice. Okay. Rest in peace, the Mind Flayer this next turn, probably. Oh, it looks like Kellic gets a turn first. Oh, man. I might try to turn around and kill the Mind Flayer. It's very tempting. Alright. Taking the disengage action lets you leave an enemy's melee range without an attack of opportunity. Yeah. Can I attack with range from here? It's a 30% with disadvantage. But how funny would that be? It would be pretty funny. Then this guy turns on us. But think of the XP. Let's go! Big XP drop. Love it. Love everything about that. We can just shove this guy away. And then we get to still move. Right, I wanted to check this Cambion. He didn't have anything. Check this Mind Flayer. He's got an Onyx. Don't mind if I did.
One day I'll catch a break.
I don't know if that was a good decision. In fact, I'm fairly certain that was a terrible idea. Oh, God! Nope! Okay, that's... What have I done? Okay. I may be fucked up. Okay. Everything's fine. Listen. We did it with cause. Think of the XP gain that we're gonna get. Down tutorial. If a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, if they are downed. This is a state between life and death where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Okay. I think we just hit the button after I kill this imp. And got him.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Now, I did miss out on some XP, technically, by not killing the 2 extra guys that show up, as well as Calc. So I could theoretically have done that even more optimally than I did. But I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, we did fine. Alright. Oh, God! Alright, shit's going down. Okay, I think we're out of the tutorial, kind of. Sort of, that was the tutorial island of this game. And with that, we've got a nice full episode for, you know, the first play of Baldur's Gate 3. I think I'm going to play some more. I'm going to do, like, a part 2 right away. And, you know, continue to goof around. And then after that, you know, I got some other things that I got to record, but I want to be a little bit more aggressive with my recording days, and hopefully I can work in some more editing too. I might be cutting back on streaming a little bit, actually, just so I can record more. I think that would be a good idea for growth overall. Although I do love streaming, so it's one of those things where it's hard to balance out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, this is fun. I had a good time. And I'll catch you next time with another one.